Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sudan Rahman from Mechanical Engineering 21B Nusa Putra University, and today I will presenting you my scientific paper. As you can see here, for my scientific paper is greenhouse effect by car emission. Next, yeah. Why I'm using this title for my paper? Because vehicle main vehicle in Indonesia there is a motorcycle and automobile, and that's two is make a lot of emission. There's a large number of people who's every day that using the vehicle. So I want to inform everyone how bad the car emission or motorcycle emission that can causes a greenhouse effect. So I decided to make this scientific paper. So for the introduction, first is what is greenhouse effect? Greenhouse effect is a rising temperature of the earth. It's because a sunbeam or sun rays that's trapped in the earth surface because the atmosphere. Why the atmosphere cover the sunbeam or sun rays? It because some bad gases like carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. Also water vapor one of the factor. So for the next is the history of greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is started at revolution industry at 1950 because several human activities like burning fossil fuel, including coal and oil, that have increased earth temperature. And then in 18 May 1859, the Irish physician named John Tyndall is discovered or tell that carbon dioxide and water vapor is raising the earth temperature and absorb the heat. This make first concept of the greenhouse effect. And then what is car emission? As we know that internal combustion engine in car or motorcycle is using fuels for its using fuel like gasoline and diesel for its mover. So by the combustion, there's a lot of emission that come out from that vehicle, motorcycle and automobile. That is carbon dioxide, hydrocarbon, carbon monoxide, and also nitrous oxide. So for my objective in this scientific paper is to inform how bad the gases from car emission for causing a greenhouse effect. So the people can reduce their use of vehicle like automobile and motorcycle for its daily activities, such using a traditional bike or just walking. That also can increase our healthiness. So for my method in this my scientific paper is I'm using research with passenger car in Indonesia at 20 and 22. I'm using some equipment like gas analyzer and dynamometer. So the method is I'm attaching the gas analyzer at the exhaust of the vehicle that can detect some of the gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, also hydrocarbon, sulfur oxide, and also nitrous oxide. And then the car is move up to the dynamometer or dynojet, so that we can simulate that car is moving at the slow speed like 25 km per hour. So at that time we can detect how much car emission that come from that vehicle. And then for the result, as you can see here, in this case my passenger car using fuel gasoline, fuel petrol, is have a higher car emission than the diesel one. As you can see here, for the carbon monoxide and nitrous oxide that have a lot of differences, while a petrol fuel that using in the passenger car is producing 155.23 gram per kilogram fuel, while the diesel only produce 4.56. And for nitrous oxide, the fuel gasoline car that produce 60.21 gram per kilogram fuel, while the diesel just only produce 13.22 gram per kilogram. But this doesn't make diesel car better than petrol car. Both of them are also bad for increasing greenhouse effect, mainly in Indonesia. And then the next is discussion. So for the carbon dioxide is that beside from our respiration that produce carbon dioxide, car emission also produce carbon dioxide. This is a largest supplier for the greenhouse effect. So government have an important role to control this issue. And then is sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide is a colorless gas or non-color gas. We can see it. It is the main factor of the acid rain. And then for nitrous oxide, well, nitrous oxide is a combination from nitrogen and oxide that can produce a photochemical smoke. The photochemical smoke is largely found in a big city like Jakarta. As you can see in the morning, there is like a fog, but that's not a normal fog. That's a bad fog, has a toxic in it. And the next is carbon monoxide. That is different from carbon dioxide. The carbon monoxide is very colorless and poisonous gas. Next is the hydrocarbon emission. Hydrocarbon emission is made because unperfect or incomplete combustion in the internal combustion engine. And then we arrive at the last of this presentation, that is conclusion. Not in Indonesia, greenhouse is a global concern, but because Indonesia one of the largest automobile manufacturer and user in Asia, the consumption of fossil fuel need to be reduced. The government has an important role to do this. So the number of vehicle in Indonesia have a massive amount. They put a lot of emission every day that's polluting our quality of the air. So we need to start it from ourselves by reducing our use of fossil fuel. Like I said before, we can use a traditional bike or just walking if the destination is very short. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.